Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana reached a wave 1 top in January 2023. That's still the primary expectation at the moment, but obviously it's getting challenged at the moment, and the Elliott wave analysis reveals to us that below $12, which is the 78.6 retracement, we're going to turn bearish, okay? So at the moment, though it's still a wave 1 to the upside, which would be bullish, a W, X, Y correction currently unfolding, which is a correction after an impulse. It looks corrective, yeah. So that's why I'm preferring that this is simply a correction to the downside. However, as you know, a break below the 78.6 retracement typically in nearly all cases will lead to a break of the setup. So that will be our warning level, the $12 level. And most importantly, I cannot confirm yet that low is in, so we have to primarily expect lower, okay? So I cannot confirm in any way that this correction is finished, but I'm tracking a possible bullish option to tell us exactly when it can be invalidated, and as long as, you know, how long do we still have a chance to go higher in a third wave. But it's the $12 level, so below that level, there is of course still a chance, but probabilities shift dramatically towards new bear market lows. So a wave W to the downside, an X wave to the upside, a Y wave. Each of these are 3-wave structures. So looking at the Y wave at the moment, I've got an A wave down, which bottomed on the 25th of May, a B wave up and a C wave down. In the C wave, again, also different possibilities here. We could look at this as a tiny 1-2 setup there, a third wave down, a fourth wave, and now a fifth wave down, or alternatively just a wave 1 here as a leading, as part of an ending diagonal. Wave 2, wave 3, 4, 5, it doesn't make a great difference. Maybe even the 1-2 sits better there, but it would suggest that, yeah, this fifth wave is unfolding also as an ABC structure, because in this wave count, all of the subwaves are corrective ABC structures. Yeah. Also here, the third wave is a 3-wave move. Okay, so the fourth wave as well might have topped already, and the fifth wave might be unfolding. It's not crystal clear to me because we're dealing here with corrective wave structures. Very much possible that an A wave low was made here on Wednesday. We're now at some point going to move up in a bit of a B wave and then come down in C. Or the wave 4 is still unfolding as a triangle. So as long as we stay below resistance, which is at $17.30, and I don't see a sustained break above that, which would also involve taking out $17.90, which is the candle when the sell-off started really, you know, with high volume here, which is basically here. Yeah, as long as we don't break above that level, I would not rule out that the way, you know, even if we go higher, we could of course go a little higher, you know, the wave 4 could extend, but at some point then above the 50% retracement, $17.30, I would have to assume, okay, possibly something more bullish is going on, but until that's the case, I'm focused here on the downside. And when we focus on the downside, it is possible that either wave 4 extends a little higher. That's of course possible because we haven't dropped enough yet. It's also not impulsive on the way down, so we have to expect that possibly wave 4 is going to extend higher. It could unfold as a triangle, so the wave 4 will not extend higher, but just sideways. Or the wave 5 is already in the making, but as an ABC structure, which is very choppy. So that's always the problem in ending diagonals, that it's very choppy. The wave 4 could still be unfolding, but key is here to understand that as long as we stay below $17.30, one more low is anticipated, and key support is $12. Yes, it can go below that. I have also shown here the $10 level, which is going to provide key psychological support. But then we have reached the 88.7 FIB level, which is of course not so much of a bullish support. It's not so reliable. The 78.6 FIB level is typically the last reliable bullish support level. But you know, you need to understand that as per Elliott wave, such a bullish setup, a 1-2 setup, is not invalidated until price goes below $8. But if you trade this, at some point you just need to say, okay, at what point do probabilities shift? And in my opinion, it's a sustained break below the 78.6 retracement. And in most cases, then it indicates too much weakness in the chart, right? And yeah, we've been talking about this $12 level now for months, I think. And it's just sort of the last reliable bullish support level. I wouldn't rule out that in one more wave down, it can go slightly below the $12 level. But yeah, summary is I cannot confirm yet that the low is in place. If I see something, I'll make you aware. I, of course, keep people updated first on the Signals channel, on Discord and Telegram. Then I'll make a video, of course, as you know, once a day for Solana. But yeah, this is sort of the situation. What happens if we get a sustained break below $12? What is the bearish wave count? Suggested that to you in the last few videos as well, that if this is bearish, we have a good chance that the move down was actually just a wave 1. So we had a wave 4 top here. Move down in a wave 1 of a larger wave 5, which was end the bear market. Then a wave 2 here, which topped in April here on the 17th of April around $26. Wave 3 down might also still be unfolding with one more wave to come. We would then at some point get a larger wave 4, which would be a 3-wave move, and a wave 5, which also could be a 3-wave move, yeah, because it's an ending diagonal, and should ideally go below the $8 level. And that would then be the end of the bear market. At least there's a chance, okay? So we just need to be watching for the structure. We need to be watching the fib levels. And yeah, I need to see an impulse above the levels indicated to indicate that a low is in. Okay, that's my update about Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.